Hi, Jonathan York from Investment Research Group, looking at the investment markets ahead. Certainly the data out of the US on Saturday New Zealand time was a little bit sluggish. Pretty much zero job growth there for the US, and a lot of talk now about the possibility of slipping into a further recession in the US. It is interesting though to look at corporate balance sheets. They are still pretty strong in the US, and there's now really a bit of a standoff there between sort of corporate America and the political side. Corporate saying they're not really going to be hiring too many more people until the political side gets sorted out. On the politics side, they're sort of looking for a little bit of job growth coming through. So it's still a very nervous time out there, and it's just a question of waiting to see how it pans out. Certainly, if you look at it, there are still some reasonable purchases out there on the equity side. Also, as well, just bear in mind the currency, with the New Zealand dollar getting up very high again, certainly against the US, around 84, 84.5. There may be some opportunities out there to pick up some cheap US stocks in New Zealand dollar terms, which could prove particularly attractive over the next sort of 12 to 18 months. There's a further meeting this week of central bankers and the governors. It'll be interesting to see if anything comes out of that. At the moment we seem to be getting quite a few meetings, a lot of talking, but not really a whole lot of action. Domestically, obviously, we've got the Air New Zealand bond offers in play. The coupon has now been set on that at 6.9. Some people view that as might be a little bit low. But if you look at the majority shareholder, i.e. being the New Zealand government, they own just over 72% of the company. I think a lot of people view that is a pretty rock solid major shareholder, and the coupon there of 6.9 is reasonably attractive for the next 5 years. There is a small public pool out there, but I suspect that will be snapped up pretty quickly. And if you are interested, call us on 0800 867 323 to reserve your allocation. Judging by the book build that took place on Friday to set the coupon, demand out there is going to be particularly high. Quite a few people got scaled back on their allocations, so say call us to reserve your allocation. I suspect it will go pretty quickly. As previously mentioned, the New Zealand dollar is still particularly high, certainly against the US dollar, trading above 84, and it'll be just interesting to see how that sort of maps out for the exporters, but also as well obviously for the tourists coming through to New Zealand now for the start of the Rugby World Cup this Friday. Most people expect a bit of a pickup in sort of spending activity over the next sort of 6 to 8 weeks, and it'll just be interesting to see if that actually materialises given the strong New Zealand dollar. Disclosure statement available on request, or you can go to the website www.irgbop.co.nz. Lots of interesting articles. Air New Zealand application form will be on the website, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.